Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Planet Crafter. We're in Season 4, now episode 17. Well, I came over here to the launch platform to have a little bit of a sticky beak because I'm pretty certain we're going to need more of these. Pressure multiplier 1000%, heat multiplier 1000%, and possibly this last one, purification multiplier 1000%. Yeah, okay. Let's look at doing a couple of these. I want to do at least one of each. I'm just curious. Might be able to do two, but we're going to have to make a few other things. I think the rocket and the super alloy might be an issue. I've just made some purification gel. I've got tungsten, I think, and plastic polymer. The rocket engines, we're going to have to make more of those. So how about we make some super alloy? That's what I'm thinking. Alright. Let's get busy because I kind of realised at the end of last episode I was kind of staring at the screen here and I've been off camera just doing a few things, but you know what? I don't really feel like oxygen, heat and pressure is doing much. It needs to do more. Oh, hang on. What the? Oh, we are. We are at purified... Are we? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, no. My oxygen's still going down. What the? Hang on, did I read that wrong? Or is that something else? The current stage that we're on is purified atmosphere. Oh, maybe I've misread that. I'm not sure. I thought purified atmosphere meant you didn't have to breathe the... Oh, anyway. Anyway, we're getting there. But, yeah, I want to speed it up a bit. So, we're going to have to concentrate on this other stuff. Let's have a look. Rockets. The problem is, the rockets need super alloy. We've got... believe it or not, we've actually got quite a few iridium rods, so that's not a problem. Heaps of uranium. But super alloy, I think we're going to have to make more of them. Which is kind of one of everything, including aluminum. So, how many can we make? Maybe 5? So hang on. Oh, crap. No, we can't. We haven't got enough iron, Trev. Oh, my goodness. Of all the things. Hang on. We're going for a hunt for iron, and, your guess is as good as mine. Where have I been? No, actually more to the point, where have I not been? Where I haven't managed to pick up some iron. How about way out here somewhere? There's one. One. Two. There's lots of titanium. 3. What's the goal here? 10? 5? 10? I think I've got to 5. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got to 5. 6. Surely I can get to 10, right? 7. Actually, I might pick up a water on the way home. 8. She's gone a bit misty. Are you telling me this is where I've been before? Hey, what's the chances of getting iron from in here? Did I ever drop it in here? There might be some around here, though. Nothing in that one, and just goo in that one. So, the chances, Trev, are none whatsoever. That's silicon, Trev. Holy dilly, come on. Yeah, I was going to say, this is a place that I don't think I've been to, so... Where are we up to? Oh, there we go. There's our 10. Is that another one? I can't just walk over it. I have to take it back. Alright, where are we heading? Back up there. Alrighty, that's what I'm going to do. It might be easier to do that. I think I just went over 9. Yeah, 5 of each. So 5 of the main... Of all the main minerals, plus 5 of the aluminum. That is the plan. So we'll drop a little bit of iron back in here. So drop that back in there. Hang on, was the... Where did I think I put it around the back here, didn't I? Aluminum? Yeah. So take out 5 of them. We go, if we can face the right way, back downstairs. Now, I've got, no way. Hang on, I need to go, I'll do everything else first if I've got enough of it, which I think I have. Gee, you'd think I'd have heaps of this stuff. I guess I just keep using it. Oh man, can you believe it? I should have grabbed it when I was out. I didn't know. Trev, you didn't check. Alright, we need 3 of these guys. 1. Ooh. 2. Maybe we don't have to go too far. We don't. Alright, now do what you said you were going to do, which is drink some water. Back upstairs we go. And we should be able to make 1, 2... I mean, we've still got some of these, but to make 5 of those takes 6. No, hang on a sec. Hang on. Let's drop all that in there for a sec. So before we start using the super alloy, oh no, I suppose we could have, or maybe we make 5 rockets. How's that? So we need 10 uranium. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. That's 10. We need 5 of the iridium rods. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 more of these. Okay. I think there's 1 rocket in the cupboard, but I'm thinking, you know what? If I can make 5 like that, so every time we send up a rocket, we need 2 super alloy, I think. And then, oh man, we're not going to have enough of them either. So we need 3 silicon and 3 cobalt. And I think the other rockets will be used for the purification rockets, I think. Oh wow, okay. Alright, silicon is on the agenda. Hang on, what was it? Silicon and cobalt. So hang on, so picking up 3 of these is only going to do 1 rocket. So we've got to pick up 6 if we want to send up 2, and I think I do. So hang on, that was 5, so 6. So we've got enough for 2 of those rockets. We've got 1 of them. Oh man, it's like we're going shopping, basically. 2, 3, that's enough for 1 rocket. Whoops. And then I think that's it. There's enough 6. So that'll give us 2 heat, 2 pressure. Well, that's going to take a bit, isn't it? I mean, you stand there and you wait for it to take off and do its thing. And then it comes down and throws... Well, one throws uranium down on the ground, the other one throws iridium. So we should be able to get the first rocket going. So how about... yeah, we'll do the pressure multiplier first. It's the first one in the list, so whatever. Doesn't really matter. Off you go. I don't know why I do actually go and hide, but it's just that, you know, at one other stage there I was, I got hit on the head by a meteor, so I think it was one of the achievements to get, and I didn't plan on doing it, it just happened. Alright, let's me eat that. See, there's the tungsten. We even got tungsten rods. Jeez. What did we do last time? I think we just waited for it to finish coming down. Now all the meteors. Hasn't finished yet. But, is he gonna shake the ground? Yes. And then I think we went out before we went and picked it up, because it takes a while for all the all the rubble, I should say, to kind of disappear. And if that's the case, then we might as well just send up another rocket. Might as well send up the heat one, I guess. So that was the pressure. So now pressure's at 2280. Time to get our heat flying along a bit more. So heat 958. Alright, sounds like she's finished. I mean, it's a good opportunity to go out and get more, whatever it was it just threw down. I can't remember. Is it, oh, it must be iridium. I can see it over there. She looks a tad red there, Trev. Alright, so the second one this time, we're going to send up the heat multiplier. Send that one off. As we get out of here. Same thing again, just hide away. Can I, yeah, where was I last time? I was up here. It was a pretty good view from over here, wasn't it? Not for the rocket, because the rocket disappears too quick, but, actually just standing up on this ledge here is not too bad. Where did that one hit? Oh, down there. So these should be leaving uranium behind, I think. Should see little bits, blobs of green. See, I think I can see red over there somewhere. I was going to say, they are very random where they hit, so you can't really plan. Oh, jeez. That's not bad if it ends up all in the same area there. Is that it? No, it's still coming. In the same area? Well, close enough. No, there's another one. Not sure where that hit, but that felt like it was behind the base there somewhere. Alrighty. Well, we have to go down. I keep thinking I can go out from there, but no. I reckon we just keep going. They'll keep sending down a ton of these things, so be it. Whoops. Nothing to launch yet, Trev. Go back to the other one, so another pressure. She surely is the rocket day today, isn't it? How am I for water? Hang on. I should have enough time just to have a little drinkies before that comes flying back down again. Hey, I wonder if I can do that again. Hang on. Good little view from over here. Whee! Hey, actually, I wonder if they're going to drop in the same place. So it went from kind of over to the right there, all the way over to the left. Oh yeah. Well, first one's on target. Second one sounded like it was back there somewhere. It's kind of like a rocket show, isn't it? Yeah, see, that one's back in the same place. Gee, it's going to be a lot of stuff out there to pick up. I'm not sure where that's hitting, but actually it could even be on the roof. Oh no, I can see the debris over there. Back over here somewhere? Oh, it's over there. Wow, that seems to be quite a popular spot. One more. So when I go out, I've got to remember it's just around the corner here somewhere. Oop, down there. I think that's it. So we've still got one more pressure. No, is it one more heat? I think we've got one more heat to do. I don't think I've ever done that many in one hit, but I'm not going to go out and collect the stuff when there's it still has to dissolve kind of thing. There you go. There's the last of those four. So while that's happening, I Oh, what did we say? I can't even remember what it was now. I have to go back up and have a look. Purification rocket. Well, I'm pretty certain it needs a rocket engine, but I'm not quite sure if it needs the super alloy or anything else. So I'll have to go and have a look at some point. You know what we might do? Just, is that empty? Yeah. I'm just going to throw these in here. Let's eat a squash. I keep going over there for my water. I don't know why. Alright, I'm going to save. Have a look at this screen. So, what were we looking at before? I think heat was 900 or something, wasn't it? It says 1000% increase, and we've done it twice for heat and twice for pressure. So that's got to start helping to push stuff along. The oxygen, well, hang on. What was the thing I was waiting for? I was waiting for this. And I was getting frustrated that my oxygen wasn't going up fast enough. But the ones that I've pushed up is heat. See, last episode we were talking about the algae generator, and I haven't made them yet. Oh, that's right, because if you put them down, look at the oxygen, 127 per second. Yeah, I've got to do that. I've got to do that. I wouldn't mind getting onto that too. So, the flower spreader and the algae generator. Hang on. No, there. What's the problem with that? Probably not a lot. Bioplastic? Oh, that's right. We started making mushrooms, so that's got to help. But that's going to take a little while to generate, I suppose. And then there's the flower spreader, which is why Joe was talking about the making the fertilizer. Hang on a second. I thought I started to get T1 fertilizer over here somewhere. Got 7. Okay, so we could kind of do that. Well, hang on. No, back around here. Where's the seeds? So these, they're not the golden seeds, and they're not the 600 percenters, but they're still 500%. I should be using those, I think, in there. Alright, I haven't got anything in my inventory, so I think it could be a good time to go and collect the gear. Has it, see, there's nothing over there. It's all over this way and around there kind of thing. Oh well. Time to collect the goodies. It's like Christmas time, really. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness, I'm going to be doing, I think, a few trips, because there's a bit of gear here. You don't really have to mine it, just send up a rocket, which is kind of cool. Oh, there's my... have to remember there's a bit of cobalt out here, Trevor, if you want to send up some more rockets. I think that one might have to wait for the... don't think I can get to that one. To wait for all the debris to disappear, I guess. How we going? Oh, jeez. One more. Lucky last. Then we go back to base, I guess. There is, oh my goodness, there's a ton of it out there. Good grief. Hang on, we got something going on. Is that another meteor storm? I'm not sure. It actually feels like a meteor storm. Is it? I think it might be. Alright, let's put away some of this stuff. If I don't hear anything come down... well, actually, maybe we can replace some of our rods. Can I make a second one? Oh, I can. There you go, that should be alright. There you go, I just picked up 2 free rods because I picked up enough iridium, I guess. No, I might pick it up from downstairs. No, there's nothing coming down. Come on, Trev. Nothing coming down. It's all clear to me. It's very red, but... alright. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff. Hang on, let's start from this left-hand side because that's where I started picking up stuff. Man, at this rate we're going to have to make some more, unless we want to just keep the raw uranium. So I'm not sure if we want that much. We might have to make some uranium rods as well. Alrighty. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, eh? You kind of forget how good it is when you send these rockets up, and well, especially when you do 2 of each. It's pretty amazing. It looks like the red sky has disappeared for me. Where are we up to? Still got about 8 spots left. That's pretty good, you know. That's like I've almost picked up the rods that I've used, kind of thing. That's it. Alrighty. There's more uranium up there. Oh, and there's iridium. Okay. I got to do a 3rd run. Still, it's not bad. Let's just steal one of them. Yeah, my oxygen's still going down there, Trev. Can I do one of these? Can I do one of them? How much more have I got? Not enough to do something, I don't believe. I don't think I'm going to fit them in, am I? Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's 9. There you go. Now it fits in. Let's have a look. Got enough space? Oh yeah, heaps. Alright, let's just do that. Space on there? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I've still got 4 iridium rods. Okay. Should we just have a bite to eat? Thank you. Off we go this way somewhere. Down there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that came out of those rockets. Look at that. And stuff up on here. 6 more iridium. 7. Actually, I think I might be back for another run. This is probably going to be more than the 3rd run can take, I think. You never know. I think I can disassemble those canisters down there too. Sitting down there. Make use of them, I guess. How close are we? We've still got 9. Can I see... Now, there was something going on over here. Oops. Didn't land in there, did it? Did it come down here? Can't quite see anything. Maybe I'm mistaken. No? Well, actually, there was definitely more over the other side of the base over here, so we might have to flick our eyes over. Wouldn't have got stuck on the top up there, would it? Nah. Don't think so. Can't see it down there. Just be careful of your oxygen there, Trev. Where was it hitting? It was hitting up here somewhere. You'd think it'd stand out like a sore thumb though, wouldn't you? Like, be sitting on the top here somewhere if it did. Not over here? No? Because I could see it kind of appearing behind the base there, unless... Oh, hang on, I can see some stuff down there. Okay, I'll have to come back again. Fill up with oxygen, throw this in the containers, and then we'll go for another look over the other end there. I can see some on the outside. I mean, I could just leave it, but it's kind of important to get it if it's, hang on, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might end up building more power generation. Got a lot of rods here at the moment. So, hang on, how many have I got? 15, 17. You know what? It's going to be worthwhile if I grab one more. I'm going to make 2 more rods, I think. Oops. There you go. Alrighty. There you go. 4, 5... Got 6 rods again. How good is that? Alright. I'm going to save. We're going to go out and do a last run. So, hang on. But we just pumped another 2 rockets into heat and another 2 rockets into pressure. So that should have done something, shouldn't it? I would have thought. Where did this land? How did it... Oh, it is actually open up there. Kind of seems a bit funny. Can I get up there? Yep, I can. Where is it? It's underneath, Trev. Ooh. There's one on the plant there, Trev, but I'm not sure how you're meant to get it. Because if you fall down, could be in a bit of troubles. Nothing over the back here. Oh, I can see 1 or 2 there. No, 3, I think. Oop. It's a funny place for it to go, but... Alright, I think, yeah, some went over the edge there of some sort. But we picked up a few more, which is always good. Now, on the way back home, let's have another look at the purification rocket. I really want to send one of these guys up, so... Just double check. Okay, it still uses the rocket. Okay, but it uses the single rocket, single tungsten, and then it uses 2 plastic polymer and 2 of the purification gel. Alright, hopefully I can remember that. Trev. Alrighty, let's go put all this stuff back. Is there enough room just to put... Oh yeah, should have put that in there, easy. Actually, I might be able to make another rod. Oh. That's alright. Throw that in there. So, we did, around here, we did leave... well, actually, there is a rocket in there, but we left... Actually, let's take these out and put them back over here, because we don't need them at the moment. So, we needed a tungsten, and then upstairs here we needed 2 plastic polymer and 2 purification gel. I'm really tempted, you know. Maybe I should do another one. We've got the means, Trev. We've got the means. 2, and then... Oops. We can get the extra rocket from in here. And we can grab the extra tungsten. Alright. Just go and grab a bit of water. Keep me going. Well, this is alright. So we've done the 2 heat, 2 pressure. Now we're going to do 2 purification rockets. I mean, surely this is... I think we have to do this from time to time, but... Actually, I'm not sure. What happens when the purification rocket goes up? A foundation slope blueprint. Amazing. Yeah, what happens? Does it send stuff down? I'm not sure. Let's go to our favourite little viewing area. I have no idea, but excited to find out. Come on. Send me down something really interesting. What would you ask for? I'd ask for ready-made rockets just sitting on the planet's surface. I don't think that's going to happen. Actually, it doesn't sound like anything's happening, so maybe it's just an increase to the... Where is it? Where's my screens? Purification 20.74 now, 75. Well, yeah, I think that's definitely going up faster. That's got to be an improvement. Actually, hang on a second. Look at the terraformation index. Terraformation is now... Yeah, that's actually going up really quick. Oh, surely this has got to be an improvement. 10%, heading towards 11% of the way towards purified water cycle. Okay. I think I might, off camera, I might do a little bit more work on the oxygen side of things, but I don't think I've ever done that before in one episode. 2 heat rockets, 2 pressure, and 2 purification. Well, I've done one. I'm about to do the second one. Kind of don't really need to wait for them by the looks. I was trying to get up there in one click, but it didn't work. Alright, let's make another one and send this one away. Surely that has got to help. Where is it? Oh wow, look at the terraformation now. Oh man, that's flying. That's what we needed. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, I think off camera I might concentrate a little bit on the oxygen and maybe biomass, because they're the only two that are left that haven't had a reasonable boost, I guess. So yeah, I might finally do that, get around to doing some biomass and some algae generators, I think. Hang on. So yeah, the water's not a problem. I don't think the eggplant's a problem or the magnesium. Super alloy, nah, we can make it. But the bioplastic nugget, okay, just before I go, I'm pretty certain I can make it in here, so let's have a look. Okay, so water and silicon really shouldn't be a problem, it's just the mushies. Are they ready to go? Oh, they are. Now, hang on a second. How many did I have? So I've got 8. I can only make 4 nuggets. Is that right? Yeah, 2 per. Okay. I might have to do that off camera. So that means I've got enough at the moment to do 4 nuggets, which means 4 algae generators. And then what about... Yeah, flower spreaders. I should have enough to do 4 of those. So I might see if I can get those done off camera, guys, and then next time we come back, we'll see how these are performing. I'm pretty certain the algae generator just works on its own, but the flower spreader, it will need a seed in there, I think, flower seed, so not sure. We might end up with only a couple of them. Let me have a quick look at the seeds again. Yeah, they're the 500s. There's 400s. I guess I don't think there's anything even close. I think it's either going to be 2 of these or 2 of the, or maybe 2 of them and 2 of them, I think. But surely that's got to help. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. It's got yeah, it's got to be the way to go, I think, because we've improved everything else. We just need to improve the oxygen and the biomass a bit more, I think. Anyway, guys, I will have to leave the episode here. Certainly hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can really help the channel out by smashing that like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, we can massively help the channel by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.